Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. First set of downs.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On second down, the run with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Back to the left side and taken in by Smith. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Let's go.
They're going on fourth down. Milrow. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man. That's Dante Fulton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Vegas.
35-yard line.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
What's it take to get you?
the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Lions.
They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Picked off by Max Melton. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They were able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go now. 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
Right back to the air following that quick six. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly picked up the first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And you know we don't get like your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm gonna have it. I ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug. You ain't getting it. You can find me in the club.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, get 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Here's a designed run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown. These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches at the 10-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, right?
Play action. It's Milroe. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Pass all 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, it's Milroe. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
60 by 60 by.
On the option, here's Paul. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. They get the former first-rounder Olufashinu. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jensen. punchy. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the ready. Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's left side to Tucker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's the first pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 1st touchdown of the new year. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. That's quickly out to Smith. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll step up and run this. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Milrow. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Come on.
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Jets 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run. This is long. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard one. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
19, Tiger, 19.
Another run here with Hall. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Jets get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
I got him. On me.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time.
2nd and 2.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Going for it all. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now.
Out of the pistol run with Genty. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And we all like to see Chigo. So bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low if you want this dude. Now take it to the
3rd and goal.
Ready? Check it.
He'll drop the throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Clock to stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
We get on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Come on. Set.
Now Milroe on first down. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
60 even.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get it.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Oh, what a run. It's down inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer, this time 23 yards.
Ready.
Once again, it's Genty. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready. 2. 7 Pirates. 7 Viking. 8 6.
He'll look to throw. And they dig themselves out of that hole rather effectively. Gain of 19 on first and 20.
19 yards.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. That is enough for a first down.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have him set up for first and goal.
First down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it? doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tied ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time break, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Leggett on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
19 Cardinals, not saying 19.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down, they'll go with an option right. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here we go, start. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And the defense picked him up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one.
It's now second and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. Milroe. Here down the field will fall incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. Like, you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Less than a yard.
They'll run the sneak. He's going to have the Jets first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
First down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, New York.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Let's go now.
A run here with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. Finding space at the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. They'll run. It's Hall to the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And he's going to be taken down in a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
Third down and goal.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Now go. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second
He
down.
was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
At the 31.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
70 Timberwolf.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. As he'll get this up to about the 42.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this out wide. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 40-yard line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raider first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one, caught by Bowers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
15 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the
Let's go
13-yard
now.
line.
Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 more yards.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here.
Come on.
First down and goal. Genty trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We get on the return. Nice job on the return. Goes down close to the 35-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
Here is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to the left. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
60 Bison. 60
First
Bison.
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. This one complete to Washington.
Milroe's pass complete to number 89. It's a gain of 7.
Here comes second down.
At the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
First down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Cougar night.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Eagles.
Again, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Milroe going to throw it again. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Will line up for a
To throw again is Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, go.
A handoff, running left is Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Jordan.
Third down coming up.
Defensively.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10.
Unlock line. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
A 2-yard loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.